Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Aries for May 18th through 25th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and a link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Aries spirit. 18 to 25 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aries spirit. 18 to 25 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aries spirit. 18 to 25 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aries spirit. Both of these spirit. Is this first? Okay, first card out is the Two of Pentacles. Then this. Second card is the Nine of Swords. Okay, then we've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, we got two outcome cards, the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. Overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Give me one moment to straighten this out. Okay, Aries, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I have email and phone coaching packages. All that information is down in the description box below, as well as instructions on how to sign up for those things. Okay, so your overall energy for the 18th through the 25th of May is the Ace of Pentacles. This is telling me that you want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Under here with the Emperor, this is Aries energy, but it's saying that the thing that you have to work on is opening yourself up emotionally, because you need to be more open and honest about your feelings, okay? And then you also have to embody this energy of the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy, and it's talking about, you being willing to overcome whatever obstacles or impediments that stand in your way in order to head towards victory and success. Because it's clear that you have secrets with the High Priestess, okay? And the Moon. They're both talking about illusion and delusion, okay? All right, so first row, we got three cards. We have the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles is representing the recent past. It's talking about juggling. It can also talk about weighing the pros and cons. Then with the currently, we have the Nine of Swords. This is talking about worry that the connection is not going to work out. In the immediate future, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a love offer that I feel like you have for your person. And then the outcome card, we got two different outcome cards. We have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Six of Wands is talking about you heading towards victory and success. But for some of you, this, being emotionally unavailable is going to stop you. It's going to block you, is what this is saying. So some of you are going to be successful and some of you are not, because you're not willing to get over the areas where you're emotionally cut off. And we talked about this last week, so we're starting to talk about it again. We're going to keep talking about it because the Spirit is bringing it up, because it's obstructing you from having what you want. You have to open yourself up. If you want the other person to open themselves up and be open and honest with you, it is not fair, Aries, for you to hold yourself back and not tell them how you feel, but expect them to do it for you. That's not fair, okay? I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I come hard when it comes to y'all, because there's some things that I feel like you need to take a look at. All right. Okay, so we are gonna begin by clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We got the Strength card and we got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strength card is Leo energy. So with this Ace of Pentacles, you want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, and that's good. I'm happy to see this, that this is what you want. But you're holding yourself back emotionally with the Strength card. Okay, but you're trying to work on this. I feel like you're trying to fight your inner demons and build up your inner strength, build up your courage to come back towards your person, because they're your forever person. They're the person you want to be with. Okay, but like I said, you're gonna have to dig down deep, because you got all these cards coming up that's talking about you being emotionally unavailable. You got the Strength card, which talks about you holding yourself back. We have the Emperor, which is talking about the need for you to be more open and honest about your feelings. Then we've got the Queen of Swords down here, which is coming up as an outcome card, saying that, you know, if you continue to hold back and to, like I said, you know, clench yourself down, shut yourself down, you're not going to be able to let anybody in. Nobody's going to want to get in, because people are not these days. Like I told you, we live in a society of instant gratification. Everybody wants things yesterday. But for this type of relationship, you're going to have to do the work. And so, like I said, for a lot of people, if you do not open up, they're going to turn around and go off in the other direction. So you gotta know that going into this, you're going to have to open up. All right. But I feel like a lot of you are working towards that with the Strength card. You know that you have a problem and you're trying to deal with it. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Coming up again, Aries. This is like a serious problem for some of you, because you got the Queen of Swords here, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, this is my Cancer card. So with this Two of Pentacles, this can talk about juggling. This may have been you in the past juggling. It could have been your person. It could have been both of you. Okay, this can talk about you dealing with more than one person in relationships. Okay, because that way you don't go real deep if you're spreading it out, spreading yourself out between more than one person. Okay. Also with the Two of Pentacles, this can talk about you weighing the pros and cons, trying to make a decision about who you want to be with. Okay, or what you want to get out of this relationship. So we got two clarification cards. Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So this is telling me that you're sitting in this energy, and your person may be sitting in this energy as well, because if they came towards you and told you how they felt and you walked away or ghosted or breadcrumbed them, or you know, whatever it was you did, like I said, anything I say can be flip, swapped, or reversed, so please take it how it resonates. If that happened, they're going to be sitting in this type of energy. But like I said, I talk to them and tell them they need to heal it, just like I tell you. I tell you, like I said, I tell them the same things I tell you. But like I said, I feel like, you know that you have an issue with this and that you have to work through it, and it's going to take time. It's not going to be an overnight thing, because you didn't get there. You didn't get like this overnight. It's like, normally it's like a series of events that happened to you, or it could have been a situation where you grew up in a household where people were not emotionally available. And so now you're trying to have the type of relationship you want to have, but you're gonna have to work. Anything you want in life, Aries, that's, means something to you, okay? And that, you put a lot of stock in, you're gonna have to work. It's not gonna be something where somebody gives it to you, because you never appreciate something that is just given to you easily. So the fact that you want to work on this is telling me that this means a lot to you, okay? Then with the King of Cups, Spirit is saying you got to learn to find the balance between your mind and heart, how to accept, what you can't change, and how to control your emotions. So you have a lot of love to give, Aries. It's way down deep inside, but you got a lot there, but you got to work in order to bring it out, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Now we're going to move forward, clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have the Eight of Cups and we've got the Eight of Wands. Okay, Nine of Swords is what's currently going on. You are worried that this connection is not going to work out. And I'm just going to be honest with you. If you do not do this work, if you are not successful at opening yourself up, it's putting you at a disadvantage when it comes to coming back together with this person, because your person is working on themselves as well. And so I'm sure, as you know, if you're doing the work on yourself, the more you work on yourself, the higher your standards become. So whereas they might have entertained you before they started working on themselves, now you got to be right, or they're not going to want to deal with it. And you have to think about it flip it around and look at it from their viewpoint. You don't want someone who's not going to try, who's not going to open up. Like I said, just like you don't want that, they don't want it either. So you got to think about that, and you got to stop focusing on the negative and focus on what you can do to change it. I tell you this, and Spirit is telling you this, is showing you this because it can be changed. If it couldn't be changed, then there would be no need for us to, waste each other's time talking about it, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so there was an ending. Your person walked away from you, all right? Is what this is telling me. They walked away, abandoned, and disconnected from the relationship. But you're trying to manifest them back into your life. You're trying to manifest communication with them with this 8 of Wands, all right? But like I said, you got to do some work on yourself before you can do this. You're not going to be able to have the type of relationship you want if you don't fix yourself. And you have to be strong, Aries, because you're a strong sign. You have to be strong and you have to look at what's wrong. That's why these things are coming out, because Spirit wants you to see them so that you can fix it, okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups is the immediate future. This is saying, that you're going to be blessed with a chance to have another chance with this person. So, like I said, because this is a destined connection, so you're going to have a chance to, have a new beginning with this person if you were never in a relationship with them, or to have a rekindled romance if you were together. But Spirit is saying it's going to be divinely guided with this Wheel of Fortune. And with this Queen of Cups, water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is my Scorpio card. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements. Spirit is saying, for you to have this, you got to understand that you have to be as open and honest about your feelings as possible. Okay? All right. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to keep harping on it, but I have to say something, because you're coming up. All these cards are telling me the same thing over and over again, that this is your biggest problem. This is what's holding you back. This is how you're shooting yourself in the foot and cutting off your nose to spite your face. You can do this, Aries. You can fix this, but you have to be willing to look at it. People want to be in denial and not see what their problems are, because like I said, it takes 2 to tango. I'm not saying your person is perfect. I get on them and tell them what they got to work on, just like I tell you. But you have to be willing to do it. Otherwise, you're going to let this whole situation slide through your fingers. And like I told you last week, you can't be hanging on to what happened between the 2 of you. What happened, happened. If you really love this person, you should be willing to let it go. That's what I feel like. Like I said, I'm not saying stand there and let somebody abuse you. But if they made a mistake, you make mistakes too. You making a mistake by, I feel like this is a mistake for you to hold yourself back. And I got to be honest with you, because like I said, how is this reading going to help you if it doesn't tell you what you have to work on? Like I said, anybody can sit here and read the cards for you, but I'm trying to hold up this mirror and show you what's going on. Everybody got problems with being shut down. When you get hurt, it's hard, because I'm I can be like that as well. So the things that I tell you, I'll be talking to myself. I do the same things, but I'm working on opening myself up. So like I said, I feel qualified to be able to tell you, because I'm going through the same thing. And so the same stuff I tell you, I'm telling it to myself as well. It's not one-sided, believe me, it's not. But you have to look at this. You have to look at it, or you can't fix it, okay? So now we're going to move forward, and we're going to clarify the last 2 outcome cards. It's a split outcome because it's based on what you do. So Spirit is saying you have a chance to be successful with this 6 of Wands. Okay, but it's going to be a battle for you to get to where you need to get to. But if you show up like this in this Queen of Swords energy, you're not going to have the victory that you want to have, is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay, all right, let me clarify. Why is the 6 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is, like I said, my Pisces card. So I feel like you're watching your person, because if you're looking at this tarot card reading, you are watching them. You may be watching them through other means like social media. They may have a YouTube channel. It could be anything like that. And there's going to be delays as well, because this is a divinely guided connection, and Spirit is letting you know with this Page of Swords that everything's going to happen. This victory is going to happen in divine timing. All right. And then you got the Page of Cups. This is talking about, you know, you having a love offer that comes along with an apology. All right. So if you do the work and you show up, you know, emotionally open, and like I said, not just one time, Aries, you got to work on cranking that door open and leaving it open, putting a rock or you know, a stick or something to prop it up open, because once you open up, you got to stay open if you want this to succeed. Okay. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and we have the World. So, Queen of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is showing up twice. I forgot to tell you. We have the King and Queen of Cups. So, this person is definitely your divine counterpart, because the Queen and King of the same suit has shown up in your reading. Okay? So, with this Queen of Swords, like I said again, emotionally unavailable, cut off, not, you know, not being open. So you got one or two things. You can hang on to being closed off and not be successful, is what Spirit is saying, or you can work on it, work on fixing yourself, and come out in this Six of Wands energy and be successful. Okay, have victory and success. So we got two clarification cards. First one is the Eight of Pentacles. This is good to see. So it's saying that you are, you know, Spirit is saying you need to work on this. That's what this is saying. And then with the World card, this is all signs. This is an ascension. It's a spiritual awakening. Okay? If you want your love life to change, if you want things to get better, if you want to have something that's healthy and not have, you know, dysfunction, codependency, all that kind of stuff where you don't get your needs met and your person doesn't get their needs met, you have to do this work. You have to close out this cycle. That's what Spirit is saying. You got to work to close out this cycle and to come out of this emotionally unavailable energy. All right? I wish you the best of luck, Aries. I hope you get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection. Before you go, we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell you. This is for Aries, Spirit. Okay, release your ex. For those of you that this card is intended for, I feel like you know what this is talking about. It says the time has come to clear your energy. So some of you, this could represent you hanging on to the false start that you had with this person, or it could be a situation where your person has gone off and they're dealing with other people. What I tell y'all, don't listen to what the thoughts, you know, these things, these negative things that you telling yourself, and don't watch what's happening in the 3D. Okay, don't pay attention to that. Focus on yourself. And when the time comes, everything will be divinely orchestrated the way that it should be. But if you sit and you stew over whatever it is you're seeing and all this kind of stuff, then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I wish you the best of luck, though. I hope you get what it is you want. Okay, so Aries, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out how they feel about you. How they see you, how they see themselves, how they see the situation, any actions they're going to take, blocks to union, so on and so forth. So I've got some new cards, you know, journey into the divine feminine, and then the journey to the divine masculine. We're going to pull these cards to clarify the cards that I pull in the extended. We also have these Twin Flame Journey Messages cards. We're going to pull these and see what messages your person has for you. We have two different decks. And then we're also going to look at the Hidden Truth Oracle and see what the Hidden Truth Oracle, see what the hidden truth is between you and your person. So if you're interested in an extended, as I said before, there are two ways to purchase it. All of that information is down in the description box below at the very bottom. If I don't see you in extended, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.